My name's Jennifer. I was diagnosed with stage 3 lobular breast cancer in December of 2015. I immediately underwent chemotherapy and then radiation and then a mastectomy, and 6 weeks after that an axial node dissection. I'm going to speak to you right now about fatigue. We all know of fatigue while we're in chemotherapy, and of course during radiation. The fatigue from radiation for me was much worse than during chemotherapy. But what I didn't realize was that the fatigue would continue after my treatments ended and after my surgeries. Months later, I was still exhausted, having a hard time managing my energy levels. It only was a year or two later that I realized that this was the long-term effects of breast cancer treatments. Even today, almost 5 years later, I'm still more tired than I ever was. Some of it obviously is aging. Some of it, I believe, was the stress that one undergoes during treatments, having been diagnosed with breast cancer. And some of it I just think is a long-term effect. The best way I manage my fatigue is to walk and try to exercise as much as possible, and to get a good night's sleep, to try to have a healthy sleep pattern. Hopefully, fatigue is not one of the long-term effects that you have, but if you do, there are ways to manage it, and hopefully you can find that help. Thank you.
One of the most prominent symptoms reported by breast cancer survivors is fatigue. It's a potential side effect of surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy, as well as the cancer itself. Poor nutrition, changes in sleep patterns, and other medical conditions like anemia and thyroid problems may also cause or worsen fatigue. Fatigue can persist in survivors for years after the end of treatment. Cancer-related fatigue can be distressing, and if persistent, it can significantly impact personal, social life, and work, and can have a negative impact on overall quality of life. Depression can often be confused as fatigue because the symptoms are similar. So speak to your doctor about your feelings of depression if you have them. There are so many ways you can improve your energy and your feelings of well-being. Let's start with exercise. It's important to start small. Even if you were physically active before your cancer, walking is enough to help you both mentally and physically. Even on days where all you can manage is to the end of your driveway. Once your energy improves, gradually increase the amount of exercise you're doing. Find an exercise partner to help motivate you on the days where you really don't want to get out of bed. The second is nutrition. There are tons of energy-boosting foods that can help relieve your symptoms of fatigue. From protein-rich foods like fish, chicken, eggs, to fiber-rich foods like whole grains, beans, and lentils. A healthy diet can significantly improve your energy level. Now, what about ways to eat healthy on those days when your energy is low? You will be able to intake food without much preparation or effort by eating small, frequent meals or snacks such as fiber-rich cereals or nuts. Here are some other tips that can help you increase your energy and improve your quality of life. Avoid drinking caffeine before bed. Take short naps during the day and try to sleep for a full 7 to 8 hours at night. Drink lots of water. Do your exercises at home. Notice the times of the day when you have the most energy and schedule activities during those times. Check your doctor to make sure you don't have any other problems like anemia, infection, or thyroid diseases. If possible, have your cancer treatment at the end of the day, so you can go home to bed immediately afterwards.